Yes, please.
Okay. Share the screen. Welcome to Tajikistan. We want to provide a virtual tour to our country, and if you are ready to have this tour with us, to be our participants, buckle up. We are moving forward. Be ready.
Ya, selamat datang di Tajikistan. Kita akan menampilkan perjalanan tur di Tajikistan. Mudah-mudahan semuanya bisa jalan-jalan ke sana.
Amin.
Okay, we are starting our tour.
Mulai tur kita ya.
Oh my God. Tajikistan is situated in Central Asia. In Central Asia.
Jadi Tajikistan itu ada di tengah Asia, Asia Tengah.
Asia. There are a lot of countries like Tajikistan in Central Asia that have the same religion like Muslims, and they all end the same somehow. And one of them is Tajikistan. Tajikistan is officially, oh yeah.
Jadi di negara Asia Tengah itu banyak sekali negara dan kebanyakan ada juga Muslim, termasuk kami di Tajikistan, dan kami di Tajikistan ya Muslim gitu, kebanyakan berada di Sentral Asia juga. Ya.
Tajikistan is really has a lot of mountains. Tajikistan is famous with its mountains. They are really cool. It borders Afghanistan to the south and Uzbekistan to the west, Kyrgyzstan to the north, and China to the east.
Ya, di Tajikistan itu banyak sekali gunung ya, negara-negara bergunung sangat indah, dan kami terkenal dengan gunung-gunungnya. Jadi di bagian Tajikistan itu selatannya adalah Afghanistan, di utaranya Kyrgyzstan, lalu juga berbatasan di sebelah timurnya dengan Cina dan di sebelah baratnya dengan Uzbekistan.
All the definitions of Central Asia include these 5 republics of the former Soviet Union. If you know, there was Soviet Union a few years, 70 years ago. No, a lot of years ago.
And, before 1991.
Yeah, and it had like 15 countries in it before it got broken by a president. It includes these 5 republics of the former Soviet Union: Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan,
Uzbekistan.
Jadi negara Asia Tengah itu sebenarnya ada 5 ya tersebutnya. Ini bagian dari 17 negara yang dulu pernah pecahan dari Uni Soviet. Kalau orang-orang tua mungkin tahu pada tahun 1991 negara Uni Soviet kan pecah dan mereka memerdekakan diri. Di antara 17 negara tersebut, di antaranya 5 ada di Asia Tengah, yaitu termasuk negara kami yaitu Tajikistan.
In Tajikistan, we have our first language Tajik and our second language Russian. In Tajik language, which we call in Tajik Tojiki, is a variety of modern Persian alphabet, and also in countries like Iran, Afghanistan, and a few other countries in Central Asia, they also talk in Persian, but with Arabic alphabet.
Nah, di Tajikistan bahasanya sangat unik ya. Bahasa utamanya adalah Tajik, bahasa Tajik yang disebut dengan Tojikiin, Tajik. Tapi tulisannya hurufnya bahasa Rusia. Nah, sebenarnya bahasanya mirip dengan bahasa Persia modern seperti di Iran, Afghanistan. Tapi kalau bahasa di Iran, Afghanistan itu bahasa Persia kan tulisannya Arab. Sedangkan di Tajikistan bahasanya Persia tapi tulisannya Rusia atau bahasa hurufnya adalah Sirilik. Oke.
We have our national anthem, which we call Surudi Milli in Tajik, in the national anthem of Tajikistan. It was officially adopted in 1991 by Gulnazar Khaldi, our writer, our book writer, story writer.
What is the meaning of Surudi Milli?
Surudi
English.
Milli is national anthem in Tajik language.
Yeah, I know. What is the meaning of Surudi Milli?
National anthem.
National anthem. Oh, so there is no another meaning. National anthem.
Yeah,
Jadi di Tajikistan itu ada lagu nasional, lagu kebangsaannya namanya Surudi Milli, dan ini diadoptasi secara resmi pada tahun 91 pada saat Tajikistan merdeka. Oke, we will listen the Surudi Milli.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what's Taslona in English? Yeah, word by word, Surudi Milli is surud is song, milli is national.
Oh, Surudi Milli artinya ya lagu nasional. Kita dengarkan lagunya.
That's the national anthem of Tajikistan.
Ini lagu kebangsaan kita, lagu kebangsaan. The signal is not so good, I think.
Yeah.
Connection problem.
Dancing monkey.
Okay. Don't know.
Kemarin juga yang Mas Asang setel YouTube kurang bagus sinyalnya ya Pak Riza ya kalau pakai.
Iya, kayaknya kalau pakai Zoom ini ya Pak ya, ada isu di situ ya.
Ya. Itu azan.
Yeah, it was azan.
Good for that. Fine.
Our flag, our Tajikistan flag, the crown in the middle of the flag, as you see, it represents the Tajik people derived from Tajwar, that means crowned. The Tajik people are crowned.
Jadi bendera Tajikistan itu di tengah-tengahnya ada gambar lambang mahkota yang melambangkan Tajvar, yang artinya itu adalah mahkota.
It has 7 stars on the top of the crown. It means the 7 stars that are in the sky. Yeah, I don't remember what they meant. I can't explain in English, but I know it means the 7 stars of the sky. Yeah. So it also, our flag also has red color. It represents the unity of nation, sun and victory. White, it represents the cotton and snow on the top of mountains. Green, it represents spiritual meaning of Islam. And symbols were adopted in 1992.
Jadi di benderanya, lambang negaranya itu ada 7 bintang ya sebagai di mahkotanya itu melambangkan 7 bintang di Tajikistan. Dia sendiri nggak ngerti apa maksudnya, lupa mungkin. Nggak, kayaknya bukan 7 provinsi sih. Dan merah melambangkan apa tadi? Yang putih melambangkan kapas, mungkin komoditi utama di sana. Sedangkan yang hijaunya melambangkan agama kita, yaitu agama Islam, agama mereka.
Okay, now a little bit about the history.
Nah, sekarang kita akan bicara sedikit history, sejarahnya seperti apa.
We usually divide our history to the 3 parts. It is before Soviet Union, and after Soviet Union.
Kita akan membagi menjadi 3 bagian sejarahnya, sebelum ada Uni Soviet, pada saat dan Uni Soviet, dan pada saat setelah terlepas dari Uni Soviet.
The origin of our nation is started on 9th century, and with the dynasty of Samani.
Jadi area kita itu dimulai regional pada abad ke-9. Namanya Kekaisaran Samanid. Samanid Empire.
Yeah, and that's why we are one of the ancient nations in Soviet Union. as it was started on the 9th century. And our first king was Ismaili Samani. And just now, in order to keep his name and to teach a new generation about our history, we have Ismaili Samani's name on our bill, 100 bill. We have Ismaili Samani, a monument in the center of Dushanbe, of our capital. And we have highest peak in Tajikistan. It is, I think, 5th highest peak all over the world. The height is 7,495 meters, and this peak also named in honor of our first king Ismaili Samani.
Jadi it's very long. I don't remember.
Okay, he's our first king.
I will try. Jadi raja pertamanya namanya Ismaili Somono. The raja pertamanya namanya Ismaili Somono. Yaitu orang yang pertama meletakkan pemerintahan dan membuat ibu kota di pegunungan yang tinggi, ya, dinamakan Somoni. Dan inilah zaman dia lah pada abad ke-7 itu, maka dia menjadi bagian dari membuat monumen kerajaan Raja Ismaili Somoni ini. Oke.
Oops. So, sorry. And the territory on that time was bigger than current Tajikistan. On that time, Bukhara, Regar, Samarkand, Khorazm, all of them was a part of, on that time, Samani dynasty it was, and it was a part of Tajikistan. And we learn as a history in this area, and all poets, writers from this area we recognize as our ancients.
Jadi leluhurnya orang Tajikistan itu, Raja Samani itu, wilayah kekuasaannya itu lebih luas daripada kondisi Tajikistan yang sekarang ini, termasuk sampai Bukhara, bahkan sebagian Afghanistan, Kabul, Khorasan, itu masuk ke bagian daripada kekaisaran kerajaan awal tadi. Kerajaan Samanid, dinasti Samanid. Okay.
This is a monument in the center of our capital, Dushanbe.
Ini monumennya di tengah pusat kota, ibu kotanya. This is the statue of the king.
He is our first king.
Oh, dia ini raja pertama kami katanya.
Also, we have a very great poetry heritage from our ancient, and Abu Abdullah Jafar ibn Muhammad Rödeki, he is founder of our literature, Tajik literature, and he has a great literature genius of modern and Persian who composed poems in the new Persian alphabet.
Kami juga menerima warisan literatur sastra yang sangat berharga, diantaranya ada namanya Rudaki, yang dikenal sebagai pendiri sastrawan klasik Persia pada saat itu.
For new generation, in order to keep his name alive, we have also a monument to honor of him in the capital of our country, and we have a lot of his writings and poems in the building, like a passport of building in our government facilities.
Jadi generasi sekarang di Tajikistan harus wajib mengenal dia, bagian daripada sejarawan yang punya karya sastra yang sangat berharga yang terus dijaga oleh generasi Tajikistan pada saat ini.
For example, one of his poems, it is Har ki naomukht az guzashte rozgar, hej naomuzad zi hej omuzgar. The meaning here.
Di antaranya kata-kata dia yang sangat bernilai tinggi yaitu Harki nomuz as guzashti rozgar his nomuzad zi ih umuzgar. Yang artinya apa tuh Pak Reza? No ordinary teacher will ever reach whom the passage of the time failed to teach. Nggak tahu. Tidak ada guru yang biasa-biasa saja yang akan pernah tercapai bagi mereka yang tidak dihapus.
Yeah.
Ini namanya Taman Rudaki Park.
Yeah, this is Monument of Rudaki. You are right.
Monumennya.
Okay, and then later on 19th century, the Russian Empire conquered our countries, and later on beginning early 20th century, Bolsheviks come into our country, and on 1924 there was just Tabar Taksim, they just give a map and separate countries, and the most part of Tajikistan were included to Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan was smaller and smaller, the smallest country in all Central Asia.
Jadi pada awal abad ke-19, Kekaisaran Rusia melakukan tindakan kolonisasi atau menaklukkan area kita, dan perbatasan negara Tajikistan dibuat lebih kecil, dipisah dengan Kazakhstan dan lain-lain, hingga menjadi makin kecil dan makin kecil seperti sekarang ini. Oke.
I explained this as well. And on 1920, there was a separate country, Soviet Socialist Republic of Tajikistan, and the capital of our country was appointed Dushanbe because it's situated in the central part of Tajikistan. Before, Dushanbe was not a city, it was just villages where was a Monday market. And then they joined all these villages and named Dushanbe, which means Monday in our language, in honor of that Monday market. And just now, the capital of our country is Dushanbe.
Jadi pada tahun 20 di bawah kekuasaan kolonisasi Republik Sosialis Soviet, ibu kotanya dipindahin ke nama sebuah desa yang namanya Dushanbe. Jadi Dushanbe itu sebenarnya dulu desa kecil ya. Cuman karena udah dipindahin ke situ dan akhirnya sampai sekarang ya nama ibu kotanya jadi diletakkan di Dushanbe itu.
Okay, here's some pictures of ancient Dushanbe.
Ini kita punya beberapa foto-foto zaman dulu kondisi Dushanbe.
It is old Dushanbe.
Oh,
Not more. Yeah. There was opera ballet. There was a lot of writers. Yeah.
Tahun 57 nih. Indonesia
And
baru
on 1991, everybody knows that Soviet Union was collapsed, and Tajikistan became an independent country. And Tajikistan was not ready for that independency, and there was fighting for governing of country, and we starting a civil war between each other, and it was last until 1997. And the whole this period here was a civil war and fightings between each other. Everybody want to be in the head of the country, and fortunately we have. Oh, sorry, you have to translate.
Oke, jadi pada tahun 1991 itu sebagaimana kita ketahui negara Uni Soviet rubuh ya, kolaps ya. dan mereka negara-negara jajahannya kolonisasinya pecah masing-masing. Dan di Tajikistan sendiri dari tahun 91 karena memang sudah dilepas, maka terjadi perang sipil, masing-masing pengen berkuasa di negara ini. Jadi dari tahun 91 sampai 97 terjadi perang sipil di dalam internal Tajikistan. Semuanya pengen berusaha jadi pemimpin, namanya negara baru merdeka, banyak yang pengen jadi presidennya. Gitu. Oke.
Here, Dushanbe with fighting, there was tanks and there was people from opposition and current governors.
Itu foto perang antara militer yang ditinggal dengan pihak oposisi dan semuanya konflik dengan ya berbagai pihak lah. Perang sipil. Civil war.
I remember that days. On that day, there was not enough food. We stayed for 4 hours in a line in order to get some bread. Everything was deficit. The basic foods was very hard to get them. Even you have money, you cannot buy anything. I remember that days, it was very hard, but fortunately they passed away.
Jadi saya ingat pada saat kondisi saat itu, kondisi ekonomi sangat susah ya. Bahkan kami harus antri 4 jam untuk bisa mendapatkan roti. Dan bukan masalah nggak ada duitnya, walaupun banyak duit tidak bisa beli juga karena memang kondisinya defisit ya. Jadi kondisi yang sangat sulit secara ekonomi pada saat itu. Okay.
And now we become more economically sustainable, and we have peace. And every year we have a very great celebration and ceremony, depending on our Independence Day, September 9th. And we're proud of our independence, and we have like these fireworks, a lot of dancing, event, concerts all over the country, not just in capital. We have these kind of celebrations all over the country.
Jadi kondisi saat ini, alhamdulillah memang kondisi ekonominya sudah mulai stabil dan kami sangat bangga dengan hari kemerdekaan kita. Dan kami banyak perayaan untuk bisa mensyukuri atau merayakan hari kemerdekaan di negara kami yang saat ini sudah damai.
Okay. We have just one president from 1991. He's our repeating, rechoosing, remaining president for all these years. This is Emomali Rahman. We're proud of our president, and he do a great job by bringing peace to our country. And when it is peace, you can feel yourself safe, and you can work, earn money, and live a happy life.
Jadi sejak tahun 94 kita punya presiden yang kita banggakan, yaitu Presiden Emomali Rahman, yang membawa kedamaian, kestabilan, ketenangan, orang-orang bisa bekerja dengan baik dan bisa menambahkan kesejahteraan buat rakyatnya.
Music. We have our music and musical instruments about which I don't want to tell you.
Okay. Great. This is great.
Yeah, our national music it called as Karnai Surnai, the joyful melody of weddings. So in weddings we usually sound like this Karnai.
Alat musik nasional kami bernama Karnai Surnai, yang artinya adalah kegembiraan, irama kegembiraan pernikahan. Ya, gitu ya Pak Reza ya. Joyful melody of weddings. Ya, kira-kira begitu.
And non-wedding not going without this music, without this national Karnai. So every single wedding have to be, it's kind of our national, have to be with Karnai.
Wedding means get married? What do you mean by
Yeah.
Yeah,
wedding?
wedding
Yeah.
parties. Wedding parties.
Oh,
Yeah.
ini
Every
pesta.
wedding music.
Ya intinya buat pesta lah musiknya.
Okay, so this is how it look like. It's
Ini seperti ini kan. Instrumen trompet pan, long horn, long what is it?
And
Long
if you
trumpet.
wanna listen, you can. Oh, it's unavailable. Unfortunately.
Nih kalau mau dengar musiknya seperti ini.
And also we have doire, or you can call it daf.
Kita juga punya
So,
doira atau daf. Mungkin
it's
rebana
like
ya
a
kalau di Indonesia.
baraban. Bump. It's basically about bumping and you making another national music.
Ini salah
So
satu musiknya kami juga doira dan daf.
we have a bunch of type of bumps, drum. I'm sorry, drums. Yeah,
Yang
and we have a
sebagai
bunch of
drum.
type of drums, and it's our national music. And also the most popular and the basic music, it counts as shashmakon. It's a very slow music, and it's also our national, and it's supposed to be in every wedding as well, national music.
Salah satu musik yang paling populer juga namanya shashmakam. Ini musik yang sangat lembut, yang sangat terkenal dipakai untuk pernikahan dan acara-acara lain.
And it's not only in our Tajikistan country, but it's basically in Central Asia. It's most popular music in Central Asia.
Jadi ini bukan hanya terkenal di Tajikistan sebenarnya, tapi juga cukup populer di Asia Tengah.
And it consists of a bunch of people, and everybody sings their own type of music. As you can see, it's a drum, and we also rubob and singer, and also you can join kanai as well if you would like in your wedding. And there is concerts. Yeah, you can translate.
Jadi cara mainnya secara berkelompok ya, ada yang megang drumnya, ada yang megang alat yang panjangnya tadi, dan lain-lain. Dan ini dipakai untuk perayaan-perayaan khususnya pernikahan. Oke.
And this is how it look like.
Ya, kira-kira seperti inilah bentuknya. Nah ini.
Side. And our country have a lot of sites and beautiful places to go, and one of them is in our capital city, Dushanbe. It's called the Palace of Nations.
Negara kami punya banyak berbagai tempat yang indah untuk dikunjungi, diantaranya adalah Istana Nasional yang ada di pusat ibu kota di Dushanbe.
It's a main place where our president works, provides meetings in this building.
Ini adalah tempat utama presiden kami bekerja dan menyelenggarakan meeting.
And right to next that building, we have a national flag. It's the highest point flag in whole Tajikistan. And
in Central Asia, it is the highest flagstock in whole Central Asia. The flag has 60 meters of length and 30 meters of height.
Wide.
But the height of this flagstock is 165.
Jadi bendera nasional kita ditancapkan di tengah-tengah Asia Tengah ya, dan tingginya 165 meter, dibangun pada tahun 2011.
Basically, every our city is located in middle between of mountains, and Dushanbe is not the exception. And we have the highest mountain. Huh?
I explained about Iceland.
Okay.
Jadi Dushanbe itu sebenarnya adalah kota kecil ya yang terletak di antara bukit-bukit dan dikelilingi oleh gunung-gunung yang sangat indah. Dushanbe.
So, and this is our night view in night.
Ini pemandangan malam hari di tempat kami. This is Dushanbe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ya,
This
ini
is-
view kotanya di malam hari seperti itu.
And also another sites and place to go is our National Library, and it's the biggest library in whole Tajikistan, and it's in Dushanbe, capital of Tajikistan.
Ada juga tempat lain yang menarik untuk dikunjungi yaitu adalah Perpustakaan Nasional. Ini perusahaan nasional terbesar yang ada di Tajikistan dan terletak di ibu kota juga di Dushanbe.
Also in this building, some ministers and deputies can make the meetings on this building.
Jadi di sini juga beberapa menteri dan departemen bisa mengadakan meeting. Can we meeting here? Can we meet here?
Yeah, of course. We've been there like 3 times, right?
When I will be a minister, I will invite you.
Yeah, I will invite you.
Mr. Reza will become a minister soon.
Inshallah.
Yeah,
Amin.
this is our Tajik market, and it's located in our city, Hujan.
Yeah,
When I was grown up.
Ini pasar
Usually Tajiks prefer fresh fruits and vegetables, and that's why, except of supermarkets where everything is frozen, everything is frozen, everything artificial. Tajiks prefer organic and natural vegetables and fruits, and that's why here you can see that all of them are fresh, and it is open, it is without any pasteurization, about any vacuum packages. It is just fresh from trees and organic.
Oke, jadi di supermarket biasanya kan sayuran dan buah-buahan itu di frozen ya, tapi di sini semuanya di pasar Tajik Market ini semuanya fresh, organik. Kita lihat buah-buahannya dan sayur-sayurannya tidak ada yang di packaging gitu, langsung dibeli.
It is interesting tendency in our home country. Organic fruits are cheap, and frozen vacuum packed stuff is more expensive because they come from other countries, and fresh and organic from our home country. It is interesting tendency.
Jadi ada sesuatu yang menarik bahwa di tempat kami itu, di kota kami itu buah-buahannya sangat besar karena sangat segar. Karena buah-buahan organik dan harganya murah dibandingkan dengan yang sudah di packing frozen karena import dari negara lain. Caihana.
In our country, it is very modern to have chaikhana. Chaikhana, it means chai, as you know, some little bit Russian. Chai, it means tea. Khana, it means house. Tea house, and usually it has a very good decoration on ceiling. It is a wooden ceiling, and all of these are decorated by specialists, and every chaikhana proud of their ceilings. It is one of the main part of chaikhana.
Is this for traditional house or normal house?
Yes. Traditional tea house.
Oh, ini di sana ada namanya rumah tradisional teh ya. Jadi chai itu artinya teh, sedangkan hana itu artinya rumah. Jadi biasanya dekorasi di atas rumah interiornya adalah rumah teh. Saya juga kurang paham maksudnya apa rumah teh. Mungkin rumah teh. But
it's like
dome. House in Russia is dome, right? Not hana.
Yes, dome. Yeah.
But this is chai dome.
Yeah, it's like a restaurant to America. It's cafe,
Cafeteria.
cafeteria,
Not
yeah.
restaurant, cafeteria.
Cafeteria.
Oh,
Yeah.
ini semacam
Cafe.
kafe-kafe yang ada di sana gitu.
Yeah.
Interiornya seperti ini. Oke.
And we have a lot, as my sister mentioned, we have a lot of writers and poets, and most of them came from Persia and Bukhara. It's it was very popular city, and it's still very popular nowadays. And
Kami juga punya bangunan-bangunan untuk tempat para penulis ya. Kebanyakan mereka adalah para saintis dan sastrawan-sastrawan yang datang dari Persia, dari Bukhara, dan lain-lain.
In order to keep updated our new generation about our poets and writers, we have this wall with our great writers, and they are Persian poets, but they write with Arabic letters, but in Tajik language. They create poems in Tajik language. That's why they are a part of our culture as well.
Ya, ini dibuat untuk melestarikan untuk generasi sekarang agar mengetahui kehebatan para sastrawan-sastrawan zaman dulu. Mereka nulisnya pakai tulisan Arab gitu ya. Tapi kita sekarang di Tajikistan sudah nggak pakai tulisan Arab, pakai tulisan Sirilik Rusia. Oke.
Yeah. And this is a castle. It's also our site. It's a very beautiful place to go. If you like history, and you will enjoy this place. And it was built in 18th century, and it was a main.
Ini namanya benteng ya. Bagi yang suka sejarah bisa mengunjungi juga ke sini, sangat indah sekali, dan dibangun pada abad ke-7 sebelum Masehi. Before century, this is right? Before century?
Yeah.
Oh, 7 or 6 before century. Abad ke-7 atau ke-6 sebelum Masehi. Wow, it's very old ya. BC, before century.
Yeah, it's
very old.
It when Alexander Macedon came and renamed it to Alexandria Eschet for his wife, and built this building for his wife.
Saat Alexander Makedonia datang, dinamakan istrinya Alexandria, namanya Eschet.
In honor for his wife, he builds this building.
Dia bangun untuk istrinya ini.
And this is Rödeki Mausoleum, and it's a kind of mosque, but it's like museum mosque.
Ini namanya Rudati Mausoleum. Ini seperti masjid tapi seperti museum juga gitu.
It's located in Panjaken. It's like a few hours from my city, from Hujan.
Ini berlokasi di Panjakeng, kira-kira 4 jam dari rumah saya, lokasi saya.
As we mentioned before, we have two religions. Basically, it's a Muslim and Christian. 90% of our country is Muslim and 10% Christian, but also we have another type of religion is Buddha and Nirvana. We used to have more than 10%, I think, Buddha and Nirvana, and also they created their own statue monument.
They found this Buddha in Nirvana, and it is one of the largest Buddha statue in Central Asia.
Jadi,
it is in our museum.
Sebagaimana kita ketahui bahwa 90% sebenarnya penduduk Tajikistan adalah Muslim, sisanya 10% adalah Kristen. Tapi ada juga umat Buddha di sana, yaitu umat Buddha Nirvana, yang membangun sebuah patung, dan ini patung Buddha terbesar di Asia Tengah, yaitu sepanjang 12 meter. Oke.
Yeah, it is the part of my youngest daughter. Can you instead
Bagiannya
of her?
mix.
She's sleeping.
Yeah. These are some facts about Dushanbe, which is the capital of Tajikistan. The population of Tajikistan is 7,487,489 people, inhabitants.
Jadi populasi di Pakistan itu penduduknya sekitar 7,5 juta manusia. 7,5 juta ya. Ya, 7.5 million.
About this second fact, my mom already talked about, but I'll repeat it. The word Dushanbe in Tajik means Monday, and the way the word Dushanbe, the capital Dushanbe was named Dushanbe is because long ago the village was a popular Monday marketplace, and it grew and grew, and it became the capital of our country.
So villages joined together and they created biggest
bigger
city.
and became the biggest city in Tajikistan.
Jadi Dushanbe dulu sebenarnya adalah satu pasar hari Senin ya, pasar Senin ya gitu ya. Lalu makin lama makin besar dan akhirnya sekarang populasinya sudah hampir 0,5 juta lebih, sudah lebih dari 0,5 juta. I think this is old data ya. I check the latest information about Tajikistan population is 9 million right now.
9
I don't
million.
know.
Yeah, 9 million.
9 million.
These typos while typing. Right now it is 9 million.
Ya, saya barusan melakukan protes, datanya nggak akurat. 7 juta ini data udah lama nih. Saya baru cek tadi malam, datanya ada 9 juta penduduk manusia ada di 9 juta di Tajikistan. Dan dikonfirmasi, yes.
Dushanbe itself has a population of 679,400 people, but I'm pretty sure it's older.
Dan di ibu kotanya sendiri, Dushanbe, jumlahnya kurang lebih sebanyak lebih dari 0,5 juta. Tadi dikatakan 679.400 orang.
Tajik food.
Nah, sekarang saatnya, oh, we are fasting, we cannot see the food. Sekarang saatnya food. It's time. So
you know,
food.
the famous food in our country, it is oshi palau. It is like kafta in Arabistan. It made from rice and carrot, onion, and beef. But you can also put some
meat.
Species.
Jadi di Tajikistan yang terkenal namanya adalah oshi palov. Ini nasi yang dicampur dengan berbagai bumbu. Mungkin kalau di Arab kayak kembuli gitu ya, nasi kembuli.
The second famous dish, it is barbecue. We call shashlik. It is from minced meat or grounded meat, and we cook it on the fire.
Ini bahasa kitanya sate kali ya, saslik, itu daging yang dibakar. Sorry, Pak Reza tolong di-handle sebentar, saya minta waktu 1 menit. Sorry, I need one minute.
Ya, jadi ini makanannya itu dari ini daging cincang gitu adik-adik, terus dibakar di atas arang, ya kayak kita sate ya. Oke, please, Nasiba.
Okay. Another our dish, it is mante. It is like dumpling. Yeah, we cook this on steam. Inside it has a meat with onion and usually with beef or lamb. And it is cooked on the steam.
Jadi selanjutnya adalah namanya manti. Ya, kalau di Cina itu dumpling ya. Mungkin di kitanya semacam masak Ya, pokoknya gabungan dari daging dan lain-lain.
Oops. Sorry. I think that you have
I
finished.
thought.
Another our soup. It is shurbo.
Surbo.
Usually we made this, shurbo with meat, meat, potatoes, pepper, carrot, and greens, and some spices.
Nah, ini sup kita, sup khusus Tajikistan, yaitu namanya shurbo. Daging, kentang, wortel ya, dan ini agak pedas.
Also, we have another food. It calls kurutop. It is from bread, buttermilk, tomatoes, and onion and greens, and some peppers. It is also delicious.
Ini ada juga namanya kurutop. Ini dari roti, lalu digabung dengan bawang dan macam-macam bumbunya. Ini juga sangat enak. You make me hungry ya. This is the end of the day.
Come to Tajikistan.
Oh, but you are in America right now.
Okay.
Oke,
This
lanjut.
is how our chai khana is look like, tea house.
Oh, ini ada
everywhere
juga.
decorations. Look to ceiling. Look to ceiling. Everywhere.
Coba lihat atapnya. Itu seperti yang tadi diterangkan, rumah teh. Dekorasinya di atasnya ada ciri khususnya.
Yeah, and here a wooden flat seat. We put like this covering, and all the generation, all the people sit like this.
Jadi generasi tua pada duduk-duduk di sini sambil makan dan di atas bantal. Orang-orang udah pada pensiun. Okay. Wow, so many food.
Yeah, it
in
is
front of the old man.
Maybe you are familiar with this. Central Asian people like tea very much, and they drink tea a lot. And just giving a tea has a lot of rules. They have to put their hands here. They have to hold the cup with their right hand, and this finger should not be inside the cup like this. It has 7 rules. 7 rules.
Wow, so many.
Yeah.
Jadi di Tajikistan itu
tea.
Seperti di negara Asia Tengah lainnya, mereka sangat suka dengan teh. Bahkan minum teh banyak sekali. Bahkan ada peraturannya minum teh itu sampai 7 peraturan. Ada yang tangannya nggak boleh masuk, segala macam begini. Ya pokoknya ribet lah, keburu haus pokoknya. So this is the picture of Meg.
No, here no Meg. She's here.
This is picture of Meg in the left side.
Yeah. And another thing, it is sambusa. We make it in a tanur. It is a clay oven. It is an oven from clay.
Ini ada namanya sambusa, bikinnya itu dari oven yang dari tanah liat. Namanya tandur, makanya sambusa tanduri namanya.
Yes, tandur, yes. And we made this sambusa from beef, from lamb, from greens, from pumpkin, a lot of vegetables. We can put a lot of stuff inside and cook like this.
Jadi kita bisa masak ini dari domba, dari kambing, dari macam-macam lah. Dan sayur-sayur bisa juga. Chicken, no? Chicken?
We can add chicken, but we usually don't.
Ya, kita bisa, tapi sebenarnya kita jarang pakai ayam di sini.
Yeah, here fire, and we put sambusa or bread, and this type of bread we call naan.
Naan. Jadi ini rotinya, roti sambusa yang jenisnya namanya naan ini dimasak di dalam tanah liat ya, yang dibakar di bawahnya.
This is our fruits.
Ini makanan kami.
It is
Ini buah-buahan kami. Apa itu? What is that?
pomegranate.
Pomegranate?
And this is our yeah. This is our fruits. This is our seasonings.
Ini
This is
bumbu-bumbu
our
kami yang bawah.
This is our dry fruits.
Ini makanan dry fruit. What is it? Makanan kering ya? Apa ya?
Pomegranate.
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 Okay.
Oke.
You know, as an influence of Soviet Union, our cuisine is mixed from Russian, and as the origin of our language is Persian, we have a lot of stuff from Iranian, Afghan, and as our neighbor, we have a lot of in common with Uzbekistan. So our traditional cuisine is a mix of Russian, Iranian, Afghan, and Uzbek cuisines.
Ya, jadi makanan Tajikistan tradisionalnya itu punya kesamaan dengan makanan-makanan Rusia, Iran, Afghanistan, Uzbek, dan kombinasi dari seluruh negara tersebut.
The main dish is oshi palav, and the main drink is tea, green tea, regular green tea.
Makanan utamanya adalah palav dan minuman nasionalnya adalah teh hijau atau green tea.
Yeah. Religion. We are all Muslims, and our Muslim is Sunni. We know that we have Shia and Sunni. We are Sunnis, Imam Azam's followers, and we have a lot of mosques in Tajikistan. This is mosque and minarets where we read azans.
Jadi di negara kami 98 Muslim, 93-nya Sunni dan 3%-nya Syiah. Dan kita punya banyak masjid yang ada di Tajikistan.
Yes, this is in my city.
Ini di kota saya nih masjidnya.
Jami, yeah.
Wow, I want to pray there.
Yeah, this is inside of that mosque.
Wow, very big. Ini samping dekat rumah saya.
Yeah.
Tajikistan mosques talk about women in
Yes, she's noting that in Tajikistan it is not allowed for women to go to mosque, and just men go there.
Jadi di Tajikistan tidak diizinkan perempuan untuk ke masjid, hanya laki-laki saja yang ke masjid.
Yeah. And a little bit about nature, it is Muqaddas spot.
Dan sedikit mengenai alam, ini Muqaddas spot.
Nature of Tajikistan. This picture shows the lake Fan Mountain. This picture shows a lake called Iskandar. It's from our historian Guy Alexander. And it's surrounded by mountains, as you can see.
And the origin of this lake is melted ices. That's why even if in the summer this lake is very, very, very cold.
Jadi ini ada danau di sana namanya Iskanderkul. Itu berasal dari nama Alexander ya. Nah, ini dikelilingi gunung-gunung, tapi walaupun di musim panas saljunya mencair, jadi walaupun panas tetap dingin airnya.
Okay.
Karena saljunya meleleh.
Here,
mencair.
mountains. 93% of our country are mountains. This is
Lake Kulikalon.
Ada gunung, ada danau, Kulikalon Lake, danau Kulikalon.
This is just valley.
Can we swim there?
This is our Pamir's mountain. Yeah.
Namanya Pamirs.
Pamir. Yeah. This is
Bentangan alam yang indah.
We have a caracal. We call it our Dead Sea, but it is not Dead Sea. Dead Sea in Israel. but it is like Dead Sea.
Ini ada seperti danau mati, laut mati ya, nama Karakul. Tapi laut mati adanya di Israel. Ini mirip seperti itu, namanya Karakul di tempat kita.
When you look from satellite, it is black. That's why another name of this lake is Black Lake.
Kalau
It
kita
is not
lihat
official.
dari kejauhan warnanya hitam, makanya disebut dengan Black Lake atau danau hitam.
This is our border part, yeah. Oops, I go back, I think. This is our roads inside mountains.
Ini jalan setapak kita di di samping gunung.
Yeah, this is Murghab. This is Sarez. It is in Panjakent. It is one of our biggest lakes.
Ini sungai terbesar di negara kami.
This is Black Lake. Black
Lake. Sangat besar sekali.
Okay. Is there any questions?
Adik-adik kalau ada pertanyaan silahkan bertanya, tapi jangan minta makanannya ya, dikirim nanti.
Saya Pak.
Oh, ada yang nanya tuh. Laila, silahkan. Mau nanya pakai bahasa Inggris atau pakai bahasa Rusia?
How many seasons?
How many seasons in Tajikistan?
Okay. You know, we have a subtropical climate. Very good question. Thank you.
Pertanyaan yang sangat bagus ya. Terima kasih.
Really, we didn't mention anything about the climate. We have a subtropical climate, and we have all 4 seasons in our home country. And we can see winter, but not severe winter. We can see summer, but it is not severe summer like in Saudi Arabia or like in Michigan. All seasons are appropriate. The duration is just 3 months, and we have very good climate.
Jadi Naila ngerti kan artinya? Jadi Tajikistan ada di negara subtropik dan suhunya mempunyai 4 musim. 4 musim, tapi musim dinginnya tidak sedingin negara Eropa, tapi juga musim panasnya tidak sepanas di Saudi gitu. Ya rada-rada gitulah. Sedang-sedang aja. Oke, mengerti Naila? Any other question? Oke, ada lagi yang tanya, silakan. Pakai bahasa Sunda juga boleh. Sorry?
Can we play snow?
Oh, can we play snow there? Snowing. Maybe ski,
Yes,
something like that.
We have snow. We have snow, but they not stay on the land so much. We have just 1 inch or 2 inch of snows. Ish, yeah.
Di Tajikistan ada salju, tapi hanya tipis, nggak tebal-tebal banget, cuma 1 inci, 2 inci. Cuma bisa buat bikin es kopior.
In mountains, we have enough snow. The whole year we have snows in mountains, and there is a ski resort there.
Tapi kalau di gunung ada salju yang bisa buat main ski.
Thank you for question.
Thank you.
Oke, terima kasih pertanyaannya katanya. Ada lagi Naila?
You're welcome. No?
You're welcome. She said, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Not only you welcome, I'm welcome. You're welcome. Ada pertanyaan lain?
No.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Another participants, please. Any question for our speaker today, Miss Nasibah?
I think in the chat, Pak Arman.
Oh yeah, there is a question in the chat from Raka Arga. Can we swim at the Black Lake? Because we cannot see anything in the Black Lake.
Thank you. The original name of that lake is Karakul Lake. Yes, you can swim, but not more than half an hour. It is very salty, and it is have a lot of minerals, and it is a little bit dangerous to be there more than half an hour.
Sorry, not more than 1.5 hour or more?
Half an hour.
Oh,
30,
kita boleh berenang
30.
di situ. Ya, kepada Raka, kita boleh berenang di situ, tapi tidak boleh lebih dari setengah jam. Karena di situ mengandung mineral yang sangat tinggi ya. Oke. So more than half hour will be dangerous. Oke? Ada pertanyaan lagi?
How long you do fasting in Tajikistan for 60 days, like in every other country? And we also do 14 hours in Tajikistan, but it's kind of hotter in there than in here in Michigan.
Di Tajikistan 14 jam puasanya.
Did you hear what I said?
Ya, siapa tadi yang tanya?
Oh, it's too long fasting.
Ya, Naila tanya. Di sana 14 jam puasanya. Naila mau ke sana, puasanya lebih lama dari sini.
No.
He doesn't want to go Tajikistan. The fast is longer than Indonesia.
No. So the biggest library in Tajikistan is not Dushanbe. Dushanbe is the capital of Tajikistan.
Library is in Dushanbe.
But it is in Dushanbe.
Jadi perpustakaan terbesar ada di Dushanbe.
There was a question in chat, that's why I said that.
Oh iya ya. Oke. Okay, there's no more question in the chat. Ayo adik-adik yang mau latihan bahasa Inggris silakan tanya langsung kepada Miss Nasibau sama Kakak Meg dan Abang Greg.
Any questions? Any more questions?
Nasiba, you should share the recipe so we can try the Tajikistan food.
Okay. But if there is no questions from kids, I have a question for kids.
Kalau tidak ada pertanyaan dari adik-adik, saya punya pertanyaan untuk adik-adik katanya. Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. If there will be a chance to go to Tajikistan, where you will go first?
Kalau kita misalnya punya kesempatan untuk pergi ke Tajikistan, pertama-tama kita maunya kemana? Ayo, pengennya kemana? Ada yang bisa jawab? Ada yang mau ke sana? Ya,
Saya mau ke Dushanbe.
Mau ke Dushanbe. She wants to go to Dushanbe.
Library.
Good job.
Oh,
Asia.
library. Naila
Good
library.
job. What else?
Apa? Kemana lagi? Dushanbe. Library. Tidak ada yang mau ke Black Lake. Nobody wants to go to the Black Lake? Oh, Raka mau ke Black Lake.
Any other?
Any other answers?
Any other answers?
I want to go restaurant and I want to get Oshi Palace.
Oh.
Wow. Cool. Good job. When you will be in Tajikistan, I will invite you to restaurant and I will make Oshi Palau for you.
Oh,
Naila.
Kalau Naila datang ke Tajikistan nanti diundang sama dia, diajak sama dia.
How is the taste?
Oh, how is the taste? How about the taste? The taste of the food.
Right.
Taste?
Taste.
It is like kafta of Saudi Arabia. It made from beef, carrot, and rice. This is main ingredients.
Seperti kayak di Saudi Arabia mungkin nasi kebuli kali ya? Ya Pak Reza ya? Yummy.
Yummy, yeah, of
Yummy.
course.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, good. Oke, ada lagi yang mau tanya? Biasanya Beratna nanya. Abel mau nanya?
Ayo, Abel.
Saya udah nanya di chat.
Raka.
Yeah, maybe for me, I will go to Tajik market.
Wow,
Because in Indonesia, we also have something like Tajik market we call Tanah Abang. They sell many things around Indonesia or maybe around the world and with cheap price, with good quality product. I think it's same with Tajik market, right?
Yes, yes, cheap price and good quality. Yes, correct.
Yeah,
Robbie.
that's what people want.
Yes, thank you, Robbie. Thank you. We invite all of you to Tajikistan. If there would be opportunity, don't lose that opportunity. Take it and go forward. Tajikistan is one of the beautiful countries. It has a lot of landscapes we show you. It has a very rich history, rich cuisine, and we will enjoy. Okay, okay, we are open to questions.
Who said that? Okay, please, Beratna, you can ask something.
Yes. How about COVID-19 situation in Tajikistan?
Very good question. How about the COVID-19 condition in Tajikistan?
Sorry?
Virus corona. How about the condition in Tajikistan?
COVID. You know, as we said, that our population are feeding with organic food. The effect of corona was milder than in other countries. It was not so hard. And Tajikistan was one of the countries which was affected by corona late. Turkmenistan and Tajikistan was one of that countries that were behind of corona affection, and that's why it was not so severe in our country, and we have a lot of deaths, and the total on the peak it was just 6,000 of people who got COVID, but just now it is much more. Can you check? Can you check? Update the number. Yeah, that's why we're proud that the immune system of our population is stronger.
Wow.
And we have a lot of restrictions there. All classes are open. We have wedding parties. We went to restaurants. All public facilities are open. We have no restrictions.
Okay, Beratna, do you understand, Beratna? Jadi di Tajikistan itu datang kena COVID-nya itu agak terlambat ya. Jadi lumayan karena mereka banyak makanan yang bergizi, makanan yang alami, maka di Tajikistan masalah COVID-19 tidak terlalu mengkhawatirkan. Tidak ada pelarangan, restriksi, atau apalagi lockdown. Mereka tetap mengadakan pesta, segala macam, normal aja. Paling banyak ya hanya berapa orang sih yang kena ya. Tadi berapa? 700? 700.
Oh, it's very good.
Yeah, very good.
Here in Wikipedia, we have just 90 deaths and 13,000 cases.
Oh, cuma 300 kasus. Sedikit sekali.
Yeah.
Sangat sehat orang Tajikistan.
Can you smoke?
What?
Can you smoke?
Can you smoke? You mean smoke?
No. We didn't smoke, we didn't drink.
Tidak merokok, kami tidak minum.
We didn't eat pork.
Kami tidak makan daging babi juga.
Yeah. No, we didn't smoke.
The mask.
Oh, masker. Oh, you mean mask?
Here in the United States, we wear mask when we are outside. but between each other we didn't wear
In
mask.
Tajikistan.
In Tajikistan we didn't wear
we
mask.
don't.
Tajikistan sama sekali nggak pakai masker.
Oh, I see.
When I see.
Sorry?
In the Chai we can drink many cans of the tea there.
Can you repeat, Naila? Sorry? Bisa diulang?
Is in the Chai we can drink many cans of tea there.
Oh, apakah? So in Chaihana, can we drink so many kinds of tea, maybe? Chiza.
Tea, yes, yes, of course, sure. You can order green tea, black tea, breakfast tea, sweet tea, lemon tea, with mint tea.
Mint. Oh.
Yeah, a lot of teas.
Ya, bisa pesan segala macam teh. Teh merah, teh hitam, teh putih, teh hijau, teh coklat, teh mint, dan
Yeah,
segala
but
macam.
you can order
Thai
food
tea?
as well.
Thai
Sorry,
tea.
Naila?
Thai tea,
tea.
Pak Arman.
Thai tea. Tajikistan.
Thai tea?
Thai tea,
Yeah,
teh
yeah.
Thailand.
Yeah, maybe in some of them, yeah.
Ya, bisa juga.
Another question, Nasiba. What's the favorite food of Tajikistan? The favorite food.
The favorite food, as we mentioned, it is oshi palau. It is the main food in all events. Without oshi palau, even if you will make 3, 4, 5 dishes, if there is no oshi palau, your guests will not go out. Just after oshi palau, it is main dish. Then they will go out to their home. And in all over the country, it is считается. It is counted as main dish.
That's what you made when we visited your house?
Yeah, I made sambusa, I made osh, naan, if you remember. I made cakes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was delicious.
Yes, yes. Thank you. We like it. We have a question. What is most traditional tea in Tajikistan? Traditional tea is green tea. But nowadays we have a wide range of teas, and as I mentioned, it is black tea, tea with lemon, with mint, with sugar, a lot of type of teas.
There is another also question from Mako. When does it snow in Tajikistan? It usually snows in like February, in the end of winter, but it's not guaranteed. Sometimes it just doesn't snow.
No, yeah,
if it snows, it just snows once.
No.
Jadi gimana?
It's
When
really
does snow? Only once a year snow comes to.
Yeah.
Jadi setahun sekali. Ada pertanyaan di teks, kapan datangnya salju? Itu hanya setahun sekali ya di Tajikistan. So there is another.
We have snows, but they melt down after falling on the land. They didn't stay for a long time. But the snow which stay for 1 week, we have just 1 or 2 times.
Jadi kita punya salju turun, tapi dari ketinggian langsung mencair, jadi nggak terlalu banyak sampai di bawah. Jadi ya setahun itu cuma semingguan aja ada saljunya. There is another question in the text. What is the traditional clothes of the Tajikistan people?
Traditional what?
Clothes.
Clothes.
National attire, Nasiba.
Clothes. She will bring one of them. We have atlas. It is ikat style. We have chakan. I didn't prepare the pictures because it is hard to explain. It is with a lot of flowers, and usually women wear long dresses with pants, and men short shirts with pants as well. And just now she's bringing her national dress.
Biasanya kita memakai baju panjang perempuannya.
Horumagar dasti çakır. Dasti rostamanda.
Horumagar destis kacis.
She will bring, I will show. If there is another question.
There is another question from Dervis. The question is, how old are you?
I'm 18 years old the whole my life.
50?
18, 1-8.
Wah, 18.
Yeah. For the rest part of my life. Yeah.
Seluruh-
Passport is changing, but I'm not changing.
Oh, you are eternal human.
Yeah.
Berumur 18 tahun sampai mati 18 tahun katanya. Okay, we are waiting the traditional clothes from Meg.
How cold it is there?
Sorry? Can you repeat?
How cold it is there?
How cold? Suaranya putus. Apa tadi? Coba diulang.
How cold it is there?
How tall? Pak Reza nangkap nggak? How tall? How tall?
Di Tajikistan apakah ada unta?
Is there any camel in Tajikistan?
Here, I found it.
I found it.
Oh, ini pakai yang tradisionalnya dulu nih, diliatin tuh. Ya, bisa buat karnaval 17-an juga lah, kayak baju Papua, Kalimantan ini mah. Wow, many flowers.
Yeah. And it is
That's
handmade.
amazing.
Wow, it's amazing.
Wow, thank you. It is amazing.
There is question from Bratna. Is there any camel? You know camel?
No, we have no camel. We have no desserts. We have no camel. We have a lot of rivers, 511 rivers we have in our country. And if we will join all of them together, it would be 60,000 kilometers.
Wow.
If we will join to each other.
Kita tidak
Some of
punya
them small, long.
Kita tidak punya gurun, jadinya tidak punya unta, tapi kita punya sungai 511 sungai. Dan kalau disatukan panjangnya itu beribu-ribu kilo katanya. Ya, jadi Pratna jangan mimpi naik unta di Tajikistan, tidak ada unta di Tajikistan. No camel in Tajikistan.
No camel.
I will bring it for
desert,
you.
Sure.
No ocean coast, no deserts, no seas.
Tidak ada
Just
laut, tidak ada
rivers, yeah.
Hanya sungai dan gunung-gunung aja.
Okay.
Oke, tadi dari Opel, IC, Maiko, apa tadi pertanyaannya kurang jelas?
How cold?
How cold it is there?
How cold? Oh, seberapa dingin? How cold, Kak? The
Yeah.
temperature maybe, many degrees.
Yeah, we the whole winter we have something around 0, but below 0 we have twice or 3 times in the whole winter.
Jadi di musim dingin itu biasanya bisa sampai 0 derajat. Kadang-kadang ada kurang dari minus ya di beberapa kali dalam selama musim dingin ya. 0 derajat, bayangin, beku. Very cold, 0, below 0.
But here in United States, 0 it means good. Every time you have -5, -10, something around this the whole winter.
Tapi kalau di Amerika hampir rata-rata ya standar 0 ya.
I mean in Michigan. If you are in Florida, it is always sunny.
Kalau di Florida hampir setiap hari cerah itu, keluar air. Matahari muncul.
-45 degrees Celsius, Nasiba, in Michigan.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
And
45?
everywhere was closed and there was quarantine. Yes, I remember that day.
2019, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, exactly, on that year.
What
first,
is the distance from Indonesia to Tajikistan?
What is what from Indonesia to
What is
Tajikistan?
the distance from
Ah.
Indonesia to Tajikistan?
Let me check and Google search. Just
Dicek dulu di
Also,
Google
also.
katanya.
I will so.
Distance.
Distance.
Okay, let her check and if there is another question.
The distance kah? Dia nanya jarak ya, beratnya nanya jarak ya?
How
It is
far?
6,000 kilometers.
Oh, 6.000 kilometer. 6,000 kilometer. It's very far.
By the way, what do people do in summer season? Are they sunbathing in the beach?
Kalau
You know, the summer season is a season for agricultural working. Our country is agricultural, and on summer they usually work in farms, in gardens, because the main export product of our country is apricot, and they a lot of them of gathering apricots. And later summer they will gather grapes, and all of them are exporting from our country.
Jadi ada pertanyaan tadi dari Naila ya, apa yang dilakukan pada saat musim panas ya, orang-orang sana ya. Mereka itu karena kita negara pertanian, jadi kita banyak yang pergi ke sawah, ke ladang, dan karena kita produk utamanya adalah buah-buahan aprikot. Nah, ini momen yang sangat bagus untuk bercocok tanam pada musim panas ini. Oke. Do you like apricot? Naila?
Yes, I like.
What is the
Thank you.
difference between ours
Especially
in
time.
Indonesia and Tajikistan?
Hours, time maybe. The different time between Indonesia and
Right.
Tajikistan.
Right now in Tajikistan it is
12.
8:15 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
in Tajikistan.
Hmm.
And what time is Indonesia just now?
10:13.
Tajikistan is 2 hours behind of Indonesia.
Jadi Tajikistan itu 2 jam di belakang Indonesia. Kalau di sekarang jam 10, di Tajikistan masih pagi jam 8.
But United States 11 hours behind from Indonesia.
Tapi kalau Amerika 11 jam. Bedanya sama Indonesia ya, Pak Reza ya? 11 jam.
Ya,
ya? Wow.
betul Pak.
Di sana sahur, di sini buka. Ini buka, di sini batal.
Yes.
Okay, any other question? Oh, ada pertanyaan nih. Dari text from the Hasha. What is the origin animals there in Tajikistan? Origin animal.
We have regular animals. We have no special animals of our home country, and usually you can see a lot of house animals which they have house farm in our. It is modern to have house farm, and they look after sheep, cows, goats, and but a lot of animals you can see in a forest and mountains like tiger, lion, and snakes. You cannot see elephant or camel anywhere. Just in zoos you can see.
Jadi ada pertanyaan dari Hasha dan Danis, apa hewan asli di sana? Di sana tidak ada hewan khusus ya, hewan umum aja. Kebanyakan di peternakan juga, kebanyakan domba, kambing, sapi, ya gitu-gitu aja lah. Nggak bisa ngelihat di hutan juga, nggak ada gajah dan jerapah. Kalau itu mau lihat harus ke kebun binatang. Okay, there is another question from Brian. Brian, what is the official language in Tajikistan? Apa bahasa resminya? What is the official language? Maybe you already explained, but he asked again.
Yeah, official language, state language in Tajikistan is Tajik. The second language is Russian.
Bahasa resmi di Tajikistan adalah bahasa Tajik dan bahasa keduanya adalah bahasa Rusia. So it means all of the Tajikistan people can speak Tajik and Russian, both?
They all can speak in Tajik, but in Russian, not all of them. Maybe 80% can speak, and just now there is a tendency that they can choose their second language, English, Arabic, Deutsch.
Jadi 100% mereka bisa bahasa Tajikistan, tapi yang pakai bahasa Rusia paling 80%. Sisanya bisa pilih pakai mau bahasa Inggris, bahasa Arab, dan lain-lain. There is another question from Hasya and Dennis. What is the highest mountain in Tajikistan?
The highest mountain in Pamir, it calls Ismaili Samani Peak. The height of that mountain is 7,496.
Jadi gunung tertinggi di Tajikistan namanya Ismail apa gitu tadi, lupa namanya. Tingginya 7.400 meteran. And then there is a question from Dervis. Dervis, what is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is to make vlogs, make TikToks.
I have one.
Apa? Sorry, I cannot.
My favorite hobby, I have a few hobbies, and one of them is make TikTok videos or read books or make vlogs.
Jadi hobinya Max adalah bikin TikTok, baca buku, bikin video, dan lain-lain. Okay, there is another question from Dervis. What is the name of airport in Tajikistan?
We have 3 airports. One of them in the capital, the second one in my city, Khujand, and another one in Pamir, Murghab. And all of them, Dushanbe Airport, Khujand Airport, Murghab Airport. But we have 2 air companies, Somon Air and Tajik Air.
Ya, di Tajikistan ada 3 airport, tapi maskapai penerbangannya cuma 2. Direct flight? How about direct flight?
I have one question.
Okay. Go ahead.
Why the building in the Shanbi is painted white?
Oh, why the building in Shanbi is painted by white color? What is the reason? Any special reason for that?
You know, there is no special reason. For example, if you look to the flag, every color has their own meaning and reason. But the building, most buildings are bright colors because bright colors are very good on summertime, and dark colors heat the building 3 times more than bright colors. And as we have a lot of sunny days, we prefer bright colors in order to keep keep it cool, keep buildings cool.
Mengerti? Ngerti nggak? Ngerti ya, oke, berarti nggak perlu ditranslate, luar biasa. He understands, so I no need to translate again.
Okay.
Asparagus is Tajikistan food. By the way, is there any meatball like in Indonesia?
Do you know meatball, nasi basang?
Yes. We know that. Yeah, we
okay.
use that. Yeah. Tifteli, frikadeli. Yes, we have. Yes. But we know, we have a very wide range of foods. But I mentioned here in my presentation just most popular of them. We have a lot of foods. It is not just 5 foods which I named here. We have more than 50 types of foods.
Ada lebih dari 50 jenis makanan di sana. Tenang aja Naila, ada bakso di sana kalau ke sana. Tetap bisa makan bakso. Oke,
What are the traditional games in Tajikistan?
Ini kita lagi ini sama orang.
traditional dance.
Dance?
Game.
Games. Games.
Dance.
You know, maybe you will show it.
I don't have the ball.
Maksud dance.
Yeah, we have a lot of national games. We call lakpar for girls. How to explain? We have some stuff, round stuff like this, and girls push it by their hand, and with chalk they draw boxes on the ground and go around the ground. We call lakpar. We have lanka for men. We have a lot of national games. It is not popular all over the world. It is just around our culture. But as an influence of Soviet Union, also our youth played soccer, football, volleyball, basketball, that popular games as well.
Jadi di sana banyak banget tarian tradisionalnya, macam-macam gerakannya. There is another question from there. Is there any port or station in Tajikistan?
Tajikistan is a landlocked country. We have no ocean coast. We have no seas. We have just one big lake, which we call a Tajik Sea, but originally it is not a sea. It is small. And that's why we have no ports, we have no yacht, we have no boats which are moving from one city to another.
Oke, jadi di Tajikistan itu karena kita nggak punya laut ya, kita hanya punya danau besar aja, jadi kita nggak punya pelabuhan.
Rusia itu kan komunis, tapi yang lain kan Islam, Tajikistan. Ini kan dipaksa digabung.
Ya, Pak Gigi mau tanya, suaranya kedengaran?
Paksa digabung di Soviet itu kan jadi Pak.
Oke, Pak Reza, ini sampai jam berapa, Pak? Udah lebih dari...
Kita batasin aja, Pak, karena di sana udah malam ini. Iya, udah malam, Pak. Udah jam 10:30 malam.
Musuhnya.
Kita batasi satu pertanyaan. The last one.
Okay, the last question. The last one question, please.
Miss, if you go there, might I visit you?
Sorry, can what?
Miss, if I go there, might I visit you?
Can I visit you?
Yes, of course. Just let me know through Rishaf when you are coming. We will meet you and we will show our country for you, Naila.
Thank you.
Thanks to you.
Ya, Naila, nanti kalau mau ke sana bisa ini ya, diinformasikan, nanti akan diajak keliling-keliling.
Okay, itu the last question, Mr. Reza. Or there is another question in text. What do you think? We should answer it or not? How the Eid Mubarak like in Tajikistan? Bagaimana Eid Mubarak in Tajikistan?
The same, Eid Mubarak.
Yes,
Eid Mubarak. We have the same, yeah.
Oh.
It means happy holiday, yeah.
Oh, happy holiday. Because in Indonesia we call it Idul Fitri, not Eid Mubarak. It's English.
No, if you are about Ramadan holiday, we call Eid al-Fitr.
Oh, Eid al-Fitr, same.
Yes. Eid Mubarak, it means happy holiday. Any holiday. Eid Mubarak. If it is especially Ramadan, we call Ramadan Mubarak, Eid al-Fitr Mubarak, like this. Yeah. Or New Year Mubarak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Reza, I think that's all for today. Thank you very much. Spasiba, Nasiba, Spasiba Meg, Spasiba Greg. Debrudra. Ya, Pak Reza, silakan di closing. Udah siang, di sana udah malam.
Spasiba in Indonesian language.
Terima
Spasiba.
kasih. Spasiba means terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Can you mention it? Ya, terima kasih.
Oh,
Sama-sama.
terima kasih for everybody for participation.
Ya, thank you very much, Miss Nasiba and
Terima kasih.
ya, terima kasih.
Thank you.
So, kita tutup Pak Reza ya. Dadah. Bye-bye.
Nah, Arman, kita sesi.
Terima kasih.
Yeah, I think we can take a picture first.
Oh iya, take a picture.
Kita di screenshot ya, Om Robi ya.
Oh siap. Kasih ikutan.
Okay, Maulana, maybe you can take the screenshot of all of us.
Nasiba, we can take a picture.
Tangannya.
We can take a picture in 1, 2, 3, okay? Okay, 1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
Smile. And Nasiba, the last question. How to say thank you in Tajikistan?
Rahmat, tasyakur.
What's that?
Udah,
Rahmat.
Rahmah. Oke, adik-adik, kita bilang rahmah ya, bareng-bareng ya.
Rahmah.
Oke, 1, 3, rahmah.
Siti Rahmah.
Thank you, Nasiba.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you so much. It was fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.